Previously on WhimsyCraft.
Oh my goodness, is that the sword?
So it seems our adventurer has got themselves into quite a pickle this time, as they have disappeared from this world, leaving us seemingly frozen in time, waiting for the next adventurer to come by and take over where they left off. But what of our current adventurer? And who am I? There are so many questions to be answered. And only time will tell if you get the answers. The only way to know is to continue watching this story and see how it all unfolds.
Hey you, what is this place, and who are you?
I am the Guardian, and this place is the Void where no one escapes.
Oh yeah? Well, we'll see about that.
Silence. That little stick is no bother to me.
Stick? What are you talking about, stick? This is a... What? It was a sword. What? Where did my sword go?
Though it seems you have lost your memories. The good and the bad.
Lost my memories? What are you even talking about? I haven't lost my memories.
Where were you 2 years ago?
2 years ago? Well, 2 years ago I was... I don't remember where I was 2 years ago.
You must understand, you are the bearer of the sword. And because of this responsibility, you have lost all of your memories. For the past 2 years, the Guardians have been searching for you, and yet, it seems you have found us.
Bearer of the sword? What? Why can't I remember any of my memories? Tell me what happened 2 years ago.
That, unfortunately, is not a good memory.
And a bad memory, this one was. Long ago, our adventurer was leading a much different life. As the captain of the Sky Pirates. The captain was loved and respected among all of the crew, and the Sky Pirates would come to the rescue for anyone in need.
Look, Captain, the Sky Pirates are here to help us.
But one day the captain found themselves in a battle that they just could not win. Fires raged, and as the battle was heated, the captain looked over and saw an innocent about to be struck down. She thought quickly, ran to the rescue, and saved the innocent villager, but not without the greatest consequence. As she turned around, she was struck down, dropping her sword. The piglin brute grabbed the sword and swung at the captain, but this is no usual sword. It has a loyalty to the captain. Upset and unleashing a great power, not only destroying the brute force attacking the village, but it also destroyed the village itself. The blast was so great it slung the captain off the edge of the battlefield into a void of unknown. When our hero gained consciousness, memories were lost, and the world they knew had disappeared.
This can't be. That means all those people were destroyed, everything, because of me. Because of something that I did. There has to be a way to correct this. I have to do something. I must. I will dedicate my efforts to restoring what I have destroyed, and repairing the kingdom of the Sky Pirates. It's the only way. But really though, how could something like that be accomplished?
I can only show you the path. You are the one that must walk it. Are you sure you're ready?
Yes, of course I am.
Very well, brave one. Good luck to you. I will send you to a world that is familiar. There you will find help, and maybe some familiar faces. In this world you will find the relics that are scattered that were once yours. This journey will not be easy. Not all the relics that you need will be found in this world. It will be up to you to find out where the other one is, and how you're going to retrieve it.
What in the world? Where am I? This is definitely not where I was before. Well, this guy might know where we're at. Excuse me, sir. Do you know exactly where I am?
Where you're at, here in the Barrel. This is the best pub here in Barrelfall Bay. Haven't you ever heard of Barrelfall Bay?
Well, that does sound familiar, but I'm trying to find somebody, but I don't know who I'm supposed to be finding, and I don't really know where to start looking.
Well, if it's somebody you're looking for, the innkeeper could probably help you with that. And it doesn't look like you have much on you, so take some of the scraps out of the barrel down there and they will get you by.
Well, thank you very much.
Now out the door, up the stairs, you'll find the innkeeper just up the hill. Good luck on your journey, adventurer.
Well, I guess an old apple will help a little bit. Oh my goodness, you guys. I know exactly where we are. This is my forever world. That's where we got teleported to. Isn't that crazy? Well, the inn is, well, it stopped building right back there, so we might as well head on up there and talk to the innkeeper. Wow, I haven't really been here in so long, you guys. Like, this was where I first teleported in, like, years ago. And now we're back, so let's go see what the innkeeper has to say, because, you know, maybe he knows who we're supposed to be looking for. And, well, it's been a while. I remember building this. I can't believe somebody's actually turned it into an inn.
On the way. Just one moment. Well, hello there. My name is Cooper Truehelm. That's with 2 P's. Copper. And I'm the current operator of this inn. How may I help you today?
Doesn't that spell copper? I mean, it kind of spells copper. Anyway, I'm not really sure how you can help me, but these people called the Guardians sent me here, and I need to find someone or something, not really sure.
The Guardians? You don't look like somebody that would be mixed up with them. Well, I tell you what, I think I know what you're looking for, but you're gonna have to earn it. You see, my inn here needs some help. It could really use with a new interior. You fix up the inside of the inn, and I'll give you your first clue to lead you on your journey. Do we have a deal?
Fix up the inn? Yeah, I can do that. Give me a couple of days and I can have it done.
Unfortunately, the inn can't wait for days. I'll give you 1 night. Let's see what you can do.
1 night? To fix the inn? An entire interior? Oh no, what have I got myself into? Well, it's only one thing to do.
Can it be? Everything looks shipshape. I wonder. Well, you did a good job. The inn is in shipshape. Now, before I hold up my end of the bargain, I have a question. What has led you to be on this journey?
Well, I made a note to restore the kingdom of the Sky Pirates.
Restore the kingdom of the Sky Pirates. You do know the story of what happened to all the Sky Pirates when their captain fell in battle. They scattered to different worlds and different dimensions. With no leader, they had no path to follow. If your mission truly is to restore the kingdom, then you need to know this will not be easy. Very well. I will give you the information you need, and if you are successful, I will offer my services to aid you in your quest. The stories they tell around the village is that there is a sunken ship somewhere out in the bay. In that ship, you will find the directions you need to continue on this journey. Good luck to you. I will be awaiting your return.
Okay, well I guess we got our first clue. And that is that we need to start looking for a sunken pirate ship somewhere out in the bay. But where in the bay could it be? I mean, it's a really big bay. I mean, look at it. That's a really big bay. I think what we need to do is start thinking like a sky pirate, right? So we need to go all the way up here. We need to get to the top up here somewhere. And I'm going to grab my spyglass. And that way we can try to get a good overlook of what we're trying to find, I guess. The trusty spyglass. Alright, I'm going to head to the top of this mountain, and I'll see you in just a moment. Alright, well, we're at the very top of this area here, so we need to kind of look around and see what we can see. And the first thing I see is that out there, but I don't really see anything near it. And there's nothing but ocean that way, and well, there's the rocks. Maybe it's something to do with this over here? There's something there, but that's not a pirate ship. I mean, there's the bamboo there. I don't think that's gonna be it either. Well, I don't know what I'm looking for. I say let's hop in a boat and see if we can't find something. Alright you guys, after riding around forever, I finally found this sunken pirate ship. Now, we've got to go figure out where the treasure is, or whatever it is that we're looking for. Oh goodness, I hope I don't drown. Alright, let's jump in and see if we can, well, there's a chest right there. Oh my goodness, so we probably, oh, no, come back. We want that, a book and quill. Oh, I'm drowning. Okay, head back to the boat. You know, I kind of like the idea of a sky pirate better than an ocean pirate, because I don't do well in the water. Alright, well we got a few things. Let's see what this book and quill is. To find the relics hidden in this world, you must retrace your steps 50 cubits south. There you must let nature show you the way to the entrance to the underworld. Okay, well, 50 cubits south is gonna be that way, and 50 cubits would lead to about this island right here. So maybe what we need is buried on this island. That would be really convenient. Let's put the book away for now, because we won't need that, and let's put this away as well. Let's see if we can find anything that's buried on this island. It's really hard to get around with all this bamboo though. But I'm not seeing anything on the island. What could we be missing? Maybe we need to think like a sky pirate, right? Because they're not down here on the ground. They're up there in the sky. So what if this bamboo looks different from the sky? Let's see. If I stand at one end of it over here, let's take some blocks and build up and see what it looks like from up above. Well, by getting a different perspective, I think I know exactly what this is. That is an arrow, and that arrow is pointing straight out that way. So whatever we need is in that direction. So that's the direction we're gonna head. Well, I really wish I'd have brought a shovel.
Has been gone an awfully long time. I hope they're not in trouble. They seem to remind me a lot of Captain Alice, but there was something off. But still, what if? All we can do is wait and have hope. That these seas have claimed many lives.
Aye!
I've returned successful from my journey, kind of, but there was only one chest that was full, and that had this outfit in it, but the other chest was empty.
Those clues are a symbol to everyone out there that the captain of the Sky Pirates has returned, but unfortunately, without the other item that was in the chest, you will not be able to reclaim that throne.
What's the other item that is missing?
There's a legendary sword that only the captain can wield. It holds enormous magical power, Very few know how it was forged, and only one knows how to wield it, and that is the captain. Without that sword, not only will you not be able to claim your throne, you will also not be able to travel in between worlds freely.
I've seen that sword. I've had that sword. I've lost that sword. It keeps popping up everywhere.
The sword is trying to find its owner, but it only remembers you from the last time you held it. Any other version of you that it comes in contact with will confuse it. You're closer now to regaining your memories and becoming yourself. If you give it a chance, the sword might find you. Or, if you know where the sword is, you could easily just go get it.
I don't know where it is. I know where it was, but that doesn't really help me now because that's back then and I need to know where it is now.
Well, that's perfect. The easiest way to find where something is to know where it was. We can easily send you back to somewhere that you've been. Going somewhere new, that's much more challenging.
Wait, you can send me back? And how do you know so much about all of this?
I know because I was your first mate, and I was there that day. You saved that villager and distracted the bird, allowing me to get the villager to safety. And every day we have been waiting to return. But you still have much more to do. Let me grab you a potion that will teleport you to where you need to be.
Thank you for the potion, but what about you? Didn't you say you wanted to come with me on this journey? Besides, I'm gonna need my first mate.
If you are successful in your journey and you find the sword, just remember, it knows what you want. And if you will it, not only does it have the power to transport you through worlds, but also other people. Good luck, Captain. I will await your orders.
Well, we have our potion, and I guess now it's time to leave Barrelfall Bay. I do hope that I come back here. I'm gonna miss it. We'll definitely have to return in the future, once we get our sword and it's easy to travel. There is something very calming about the ocean here. Well, bottoms up. Huh, don't really feel any different. Oh wow, we're back, you guys. We're back in WhimsyCraft. And this is season 1. I can't believe we're here. Look at it. Oh, I missed this place. Well, we better get a move on and go get that sword, because I know exactly where it is. Okay, if I'm correct, then that means I just got done building the vault for that sword. So all I've got to do is sneak in there and get it. But we've got to be careful, because I know that the other meat is somewhere around here. We've made it in. Now we just have to get the sword and get out, undetected, which shouldn't be too hard. After all, I did build the security system for this thing, so we shouldn't have any issues. We'll just go ahead and grab what we need from the chest right here, and pop it in, and hop on down to the vault. And it's as easy as that. Honestly, this kind of feels too easy. But no problem so far, so as long as we just take it easy, and just don't try to set off any alarms, we'll be just fine. There's the sword, and all we gotta do is grab it, and get the heck out of here. And I will take that, thank you. Well, that was pretty easy. It's not that hard. Wait, what is that sound? Is that coming from the sword? Shh! Don't do that! Oh, we've got to get out of here now. Hey, are you stealing my sword? Come back. I think I was just robbed by a pirate. Well, this is definitely not good. Definitely not good. Okay, we need to find somewhere to hide. We need to land. Where can we hide? Where can we land? Somewhere, fast. Okay, I think we can land right in here, and we can hide in these trees. Oh my goodness, why does this sword have to make this stupid sound? Why are you being so loud? Shh. Wait, what's happening? What? There's only one group of people I know that can help me with this mission. That's the people I need to find. Sword, send me to WhimsyCraft.